Hello everybody, Marty Richards with Richland Center Tourism here today on a whole brand new, why do we call it that, episode. Real quick order of business. If you want to see one of our past episodes, or if you think we've done a subject but you're not sure, head on out to YouTube. The whole category of why do we call it that episodes are all there, over 100 videos. To today's order of business, we are here learning why do we call it the Park Hotel. Now, the Park Hotel is a very notable structure in Richland Center. Many folks are very familiar with it over the years. It's been a very important location for many travelers who came, first immigrated to the area, and then also just different events through the years. So the Park Hotel was constructed first in 1873. Now, that was before the railroad came, so the Park Hotel has seen travelers come by stagecoach, railroad, bus, pretty much every mode of transportation that's ever existed, quite honestly. In 1873, it was just a wood frame hotel. But in 1899, they really picked it up a notch because it was becoming a gem of the area at that point, and they put on the brick veneer that we see today. Beautiful Romanesque revival kind of structure, but the real interesting part of the Park Hotel is maybe the history of who's been here and some of the things that have happened with it. Now, the real question, why do we call it the Park Hotel? There's no parks here, if you're familiar with the area. Well, in 1873, there was a park, because it wasn't until about 15 years later that the biggest building here in town, the Richland County Courthouse, which in itself is an architectural marvel, it was constructed. So for many of its first 15 years, it existed as the Park Hotel with a park right across from it. Now, we're giving you the wide shot of it, but let's get a little closer look of the porch area, and then there's just a little interesting historical fact that we can show you, even evidence that that exists. So why don't you come on over across the street and I'll show you that. There is proof that yes, John F. Kennedy actually did come here, spoke on his campaign trail. They've even done a nice little head nod to that so that we remember that time as well. The Park Hotel after that, so into the 70s, got a little rough. It needed some care, needed a little bit of work done, and that's where Neighborhood Housing Services jumped in. They came in, restored the building, and now also maintain and operate it as a senior living facility. Their headquarters are here as well. So it's still being enjoyed. It's in great condition. A building that was built in 1873. How did they keep it warm? How did things work? You know, that's before running water. Well, there are rumors that in some of the rooms there are fireplaces that have been covered up in the restoration work. We don't have evidence of that yet, but we are going to keep our eye out for that, and we'll bring that to you when we know. So that is why we call it the Park Hotel. We sure enjoy that you do watch the videos and enjoy the information we share with you. Again, don't be afraid to check out the whole library of our videos at YouTube at Richland Center Tourism. Thanks again. Let's everybody have a great day.